So what's the deal, dude?
I'm not gay.
I know you're not gay. There's nothing wrong with being gay, first off. I don't know why you're leading off of that shit.
I don't know. It's like making a YouTube intro. It's like, hey guys, back again with another Minecraft part 3235.
So what you're saying is all the YouTubers that lead off with snazzy intros are gay.
Yes.
Kyle, do you ever notice how every time you come on here, the world gets to know about your homophobic and misogyny and your right wing idealics?
I don't know. I need to control myself on this.
Listen, Kyle, you can redeem yourself by telling me about this coffee date you're going on with this broad.
Oh yeah. I was in. So today, after you left to go to class.
Yo, my boy Kyle probably tagged this bitch on the desk in the library. Tell me, send it, baby.
And we're chilling, and we're just talking and shit. So I leave to go. She's like, "Hey, can you just watch my stuff?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." So I watch her stuff.
Oh shit! Can you watch my stuff? You know what that means?
Yeah.
He goes, "Yeah."
Yeah, my guy. Mm-hmm.
And okay,
and she comes back, and she's, so I start listening what she's saying. You gotta listen. That's how you get them.
You gotta listen. They don't care what you say. You have to listen to them. They don't give two shits what comes out of your mouth.
And I find out she's like, she loves coffee, and I'm like, this girl seems pretty chill. She has a nice personality. We talked about shit for a while, about just random shit. So it's just,
all right, Kenny.
So I was like, well, hey, would you want to go get coffee or something sometime? She's like, yeah, sure.
Wait, did you ask her or she asked you?
No, I asked her.
Did you guys exchange numbers or no?
I forgot to do that because my phone was dead.
Dude, so you gotta write it down. You gotta get her number.
Like, I felt stupid after.
Listen, because I know this sounds creepy and terrible, but you always need to get a woman's number when you have that conversation about her, because she'll have no choice to actually respond to you for real if you hit her up on her phone.
Wow. Yeah.
Hey, guys, there's going to be people dropping. Yeah, I'm dropping down here, and I'll meet you.
Right now, Evan is playing a Call of Duty Blackout as we're podcasting, so he's live streaming and podcasting.
Oh, I'm not live streaming yet, but I'm about to.
Yeah, so this dude is doing Inception version 12.
Inception shit. This is some Inception shit.
This is like when you eat the edibles, and then
Kyle, how many edibles you eating, dog?
Oh God, there was a weekend.
He goes, there was a weekend.
And
oh, for the record, the girl in question that you're talking about, I've hung out with her a handful of times because she's friends with Sarah now.
Yeah.
She seems like a really nice girl.
As we talked, it was just, I felt comfortable talking to her. That was the thing.
Did you put your dick on the table?
I should have. I just said, "Hey, you want to witness this maple sausage?"
Ooh.
Nah, but no,
hey, Tom, what you know about that maple sausage, dog?
But no, it's just, I find it very hard for to really talk to people. Like, I've talked to you.
It's not easy. Listen, don't feel bad. Like, a lot of people, more people than you think, have a hard time interacting with other people. It doesn't make you weird or some shit.
Yeah, I know. I've been, like you said, I did what you just said. Remember that one time you said, "Hey, bitches are more scared of you in that sausage." So talk to them.
You gotta have confidence to talk to them. It's not the end of the world if you get rejected. It's not a big deal. It doesn't make you a loser. None of that stuff.
See, Evan here is my guru. Okay, he's like the guy that says, "Hey, go talk to that girl." Okay.
But then again, what do I know? I mean, most of my relationships have failed miserably.
Homie, the last one didn't end up that bad.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. Lindsay's an alright bird. She's alright for a girl.
Yeah. Hey, you know what?
I seen her today, by the way.
How was she?
She's alright. I talked to her a little bit. She told me how she got Gus groomed and all this stuff.
Gus is her pet rabbit, FYI.
So yeah, you're gonna take this chick on a coffee date. You're gonna put your cream in her coffee. It's gonna be a fucking wrap. It's gonna be great.
Pretty much. See where we go from there. Yeah, I already know what's gonna happen, but it's just.
So, where are you gonna take her? What coffee are you gonna take her to? You better not take her to McDonald's, you cheap bastard. That McDonald's coffee's trash.
Oh man, no.
I don't even like coffee.
Like, I take her Starbucks or something, because that's what
these places haven't been looted, guys.
I take like the Starbucks somewhere in like
Starbucks, okay, yeah. Girls like expensive shit. Take your Starbucks where it's like
Yeah.
$6 a coffee.
boy, anything for that poon.
Yo, whoa! Don't even be thinking about the poon right now.
Boy,
what are you talking
I gotta
about?
be all right.
Don't call me boy.
Oh gosh, I need to control myself at this point.
No.
Give me a sec.
No, you got to do what you got to do, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I mean, it's what she likes coffee, so it's I'm not a big
yeah.
coffee drinker. That's the thing. Like I rarely ever. The one time I drank coffee. Okay, so let me tell you what happened. So remember that day? So there's a day I think it was like a week ago on last Tuesday, and I had to call off work
Why'd you call off work?
because I was projectile vomiting. And
Dude, isn't that the best? I feel like every now and then you got to get a good throw up.
dude,
Clean it out.
Dude,
you know?
I'm not gonna lie. Like I was constipated as well. It was like I never had been constipated or whatever, never, and it
See,
was
I
the
never
worst
have
thing
the
ever.
issue, you know, of projectile going to the bathroom. I usually get constipated before anything.
Yeah.
I know that's kind of gross, but
Yeah, but like my thing was just I called work, and I never like heard my boss so like disappointed. Like he sounded like he was just, oh, why can't you come into work today? It's like, Mike, I can't. I'm projectile vomiting. If I walk, I'm gonna puke. Like I tried to eat to at least like get some protein in me, and I just like anything I would eat, I would just automatically reject.
right.
And it was, I mean, I'm not trying to make this boohoo thing for me personally. I kind of had a laugh of it. I thought it was pretty funny, but it also was, but I couldn't sleep, and I had like the most weird dreams.
Lead the way, Kenny.
Let me tell you about these dreams. So the first dream I had was literally me playing tag with myself.
When you were sick, you were having bad dreams?
Yeah, when I get sick, I get fever dreams, and I get like
fucking fever dreams. That's fucking funny.
like I had yeah, there was the tag one where I was playing tag with just myself. I'm like, tag, you're it.
Yeah, you were playing bomb tag with yourself. Yo, someone's shooting at us.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh, by the way, folks, it was coming from the east. As Kyle said, I'm streaming myself playing Call of Duty while I podcast, and podcast while I play Call of Duty as I'm streaming.
At the big piece, right?
Oh, I see him. Shit. I'm dead.
Ooh.
Yeah, so what I would say is what I always tell you. You just have a conversation. You don't have to look at a woman like
Wait.
she's this mystical fucking creature that
Wait.
you have to do secretive shit and play the polka flute to fucking get her to
The
come
puka
to you
flute.
like the fucking great Snorlax. She's a human too.
I like how you make the Pokemon
And
reference.
you just gotta talk to her and be yourself and just talk. Don't get fucking clammed up. Don't get scared. You know, don't put the pussy up on the pedestal is what I'm saying, Kyle. Don't put the pussy on the pedestal.
Mm-hmm.
Christ.
See, I was literally gonna send this to a couple of friends online. I know. I'm still gonna send it to them because they're gonna get a good laugh at all this. All right.
What's that?
Because I have some friends online that are from like different parts of the world.
I bet you do.
I do actually.
From where?
I have one from North Carolina, a friend from Louisiana.
That's all over the world?
No, I have a friend from the Netherlands. I have a friend from Australia. but I
got
always make
friends
the
from
joke.
all over the world. I got a friend in Jersey. Got a friend.
Well, here's the thing though. I have a friend in Australia, and my favorite thing to do to him is say, "Sorry, but I don't understand Australian. It doesn't exist."
So yeah, you're gonna go talk to this broad. You're gonna go on your coffee date. You're gonna put that natural cream in the coffee. It's gonna be a wrap.
Yep, and we'll see what goes on from there.
Yeah, that's all you can do. You can't. It's not the Manchurian Candidate. You'll be all right, dude.
Yeah.
There ain't no fucking secret science to it. You just gotta listen to them and be yourself and just talk. And depending on which ones you get, spend money on them and spit in their mouths and shit. You know how it goes sometimes.
Remember that one thing I told you back in it was a couple semesters ago? Remember, I'm gonna be the guy that takes on the McDonald's and says you can only get the thing off the value menu.
I don't care what anyone says. That shit was funny.
Remember when I had that Tinder date? No, it wasn't a date.
This kid gets on Tinder, right?
Yeah, okay.
This kid gets on Tinder and goes, I I told him dead ass. I was like, if you're just trying to bang broads, I go, I'm telling you right now. I go, this works every time. I go, just be really mean and aloof to them. I go, not too mean as in like, not mean as in like telling them you're going to punch them in the face and shit. I go, just be mean as in like, you act almost like as if you're interested just enough to get what you want out of them, but still act, you know what I'm saying? And I just told him, I go, just play it aloof and just talk about yourself and shit and just be mean. I go, if they're interested in you, I go, girls like mean fucking dudes. Where we going, Kenny? Right? I go, be blunt and just drop river or drop to the river boats. So yeah, he gets on. He jumps on. Anton. He jumps on Tinder. Oh, there's people here. This kid jumps on Tinder and he snaps a photo of what he said to some chick to me. He goes, how's this sound for telling him like it is, right? I just died, and because my boy Ken Dog flubbed the drop and we dropped all funky and I landed in a bunch of people that had guns already. Come on, Kenny. So, still love you, Kenny. But yeah, so he sends me a screenshot of this conversation he had with this chick. And I was literally like laying in bed at night, just like watching TV, and he sends me this photo and he goes, how's this for telling him like it is, right? And it's this text where the girl's like, hello. They start chatting all the stuff. And he tells this broad Anton, he goes, listen, I'm going to be up front with you. He goes, I'm just looking for a girl who's willing to do some things. Dude, that shit was so fucking funny. I was laughing so hard. Yo, he's going to revive Anton. I'm done. Anton's back in the game. Player 2 has entered the game. But yeah, don't worry about it, dude. Just talk. Be yourself.
There was another one where she did follow up on me.
Don't be nervous.
She followed up.
So do you have a date set to go with her?
No, this was like a long time ago. She never...
What do you mean a long time ago? You just told me recently.
No. This is the girl on Tinder.
No, I'm talking about Brie.
Oh, yeah.
When was this? Today?
Yeah, this was today.
So you need to follow up.
Yeah.
And be like, hop in my jalopy, bitch, and let's go get some coffee.
Yeah, pretty much. What was Oh, you want to hear another story?
What's that?
Remember when what was it? Remember when I text you, but it wasn't you. It was a different number. I put your number in wrong on my phone, and I messaged this person, and they said, and I'm like, oh hey, it's Kyle, and they're like, send picture, and I sent a picture. It was like, this is the wrong number.
Anton. Kyle fucking I give Kyle my number, right? Before he didn't have my number. So Kyle goes to message me and he took my number down wrong. And he starts messaging someone that's not me. And he goes, hey dude, it's Kyle. The dude's like, who is this? And he goes, it's Kyle. The guy goes, send a picture. And Kyle sends this fucking hilarious photo to this random person. It was so fucking funny. And the person's like, yo, I'm not Evan. That shit was fucking hilarious. So I said, Kyle got my number from me, right? But he wrote it down wrong back in the day. So he starts texting someone that's not me and sending him photos and shit of himself.
The guy asked, and I'm just like, okay, I guess I'm not going to question this.
That's so fucking funny. So this is the Keepin' a G Real podcast. I'm here with my boy Kyle. This would be like what, your second or third time on?
This is the fourth time. Remember?
Is this the fourth time?
Yeah, remember I was on for the single one, for the first one with Exodia.
That's not the first one, but
that was the first one I was on.
Oh yeah, the first one you were on.
And then the second one I was on was when we went over like Battlefield, right?
Yeah.
And then we talked about. And then the third one was when it was me, Aaron, you, and James. We talked about conspiracy theories.
Oh, and then I had you back on after that with Hawkeye.
Yeah. Actually, that was 5 then. I've been on...
No, you've been on 4.
4 times. Yeah,
This will be your 4th one. Yeah, it's the Keepin' a G Real podcast. You know how we give it up.
I'm a fan favorite here.
Video games, MMA, sports, life. You know, Kyle comes on here, just airs out his dirty laundry.
Yeah, unfortunately.
It's all right, Kyle. So, Kyle, there's a big development in the gaming world, bro.
Oh my gosh! So
your game's gonna be coming out.
oh my gosh! So this game. Now let me just say.
Oh, let
this.
me tell people something else first. Hashtag fucking nerd alert before we get into this. Nerd alert.
There's gonna be a lot of nerd alert. A lot of it, and trust me, it gets really nerdy. But Kingdom Hearts 3. It's been 10 years since the second one.
10 years too short.
Yeah, maybe. There's been reviews coming out saying it's bad and all that, but I'm like, at this point, can you really trust critics anymore? Because, I mean, here's the deal. Like, when you really think about it, like, they get bought off by other people.
Do they?
Like, I mean, here's the thing, Evan. If you
critics get bought off by people to write good or bad critiques?
Yeah. Think about it for a sec.
God,
you know,
this is like the fucking Twilight Zone.
Think about this for a sec, Evan. Like, what game was like like you thought was gonna be a good game, but turned out to be total dog shit?
Mafia 3 was
Okay.
one of those games.
Mafia 3. So, what did the critics review it as?
There was good. The mainstream critics were like 10 out of 10.
Yeah, the thing is because they got early copies, and they probably got paid more by the company to make it sound better.
Which Mafia 3 was such a disappointment, dude. That's one of the only games I bought for $60. And I was like, dude, this game's bad. It was just so sad.
Mm-hmm. It was actually like I like the storyline of Mafia 2. I played Mafia 2.
Yeah, the gameplay was just so garbage.
I really wish Joey was back in there. I miss Joey. Remember at the end of the
Hey, Joey Spizzioli.
Ravioli, give me the formioli.
Wait, whoa, easy, Kyle. Yo, whenever I get to joking about like race stuff, Kyle just takes that shit. I give him an inch, he takes it fucking a mile.
It's like, oh, he just tosses me the football. I just like drop kick
Spikes it in the end zone. Kyle's like, I hate black people. No, I'm just joking.
No, I'm not like that. And
Anton's laughing.
But no, Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out. And shut up.
Whoa.
He's making
contact.
fun of me.
Get him, Caddy.
Get him, Candy, get him.
Oh, dude, I'm like
that lag.
I'm lagging.
What?
Oh, the connection.
Who pulled the Ethernet cord? This isn't Destiny.
But yeah.
Kudos to whoever gets that joke.
So what do you think about Kingdom Hearts? Like, what's the story?
The story is that as a kid, I was a major loser. Major, loser alert. But, watch out, there's a guy to your left.
Oh, I just killed Anton, I think.
You just killed Anton?
That's fucking funny. That's the second time I've done that this week.
This week.
So, how do you think the game's gonna be?
It's
Tell
really...
me a little bit about it. Explain to people what Kingdom Hearts is.
So, Kingdom Hearts is a... it's basically, you know how like in the Avengers Infinite, how like they have all like these different franchises coming together, like Spider-Man, Iron Man, the Hulk. She-Hulk wasn't there, unfortunately. But you had like all these different heroes coming together. My favorite one, Guardians of the Galaxy, and Doctor Strange, and Thanos.
I'll give you Doctor Strange.
Oh, that's what the ladies call me.
Kyle, what you know about Strange? What you know about you ever you ever go out and get that Strange before
I'm
on a Thursday night?
I'm be honest with you, my guy. I'm gonna try to hold the gates back this time.
What'd you say?
I'm gonna hold the gates because there's some things I've seen.
Listen, Kyle, if you haven't gone out and gotten Strange before, you ain't living, bro.
Man, I should. But I only have tomorrow off. And
every now and then you got to pulse up to the corner bar, pick up a barfly, you know.
Oh gosh. When I go to a bar, I'm bringing you.
Why would you bring me? I don't like going to bars.
You don't like going to bars? But you live down the street from one, though.
So, I mean, I would go down there with you for sure, but, like, I only go out to, like, bars if I have a group of people to go with.
Yeah,
people I can trust.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
people are scumbags.
Oh, yeah, I mean, when I get drunk, I get happy. Like, I laugh at nothing. Like,
you laugh at nothing now.
That's true, but it gets stupid. Like, it gets really, really, really stupid. Like, oh my god, how am I gonna explain this? So, I'm at a party.
Oh shit.
And I'm basically fucking plastered on my mind. And so, we're all just, me and my friends, we're at a sand pit, and I'm in a chair. And I'm like, oh my god, so hot. I take off my shirt, and I'm like, dude, it's the beach, because it's all sand, and there's no water. And it's at night, and I'm like, dude, let's go to the beach. I jump off the chair, do a belly flop into the sand, and I'm just starting to swim. And I'm like, bro, I'm at the beach. And everyone's just looked at me like, and they're just like, what the fuck? So I sober up later in the morning, and they're like, dude, we're not going to lie. Like, we looked away for like 1 minute to then see you in, like, you being in the chair normal, and then you in the sand just swimming, saying that it's the beach.
That's odd.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I drink like half a bottle of Fireball, 12 beers, a lot of marijuana, but you know.
So explain to us what it's about.
Kingdom Hearts. Basically, all these Disney franchises like Aladdin, Goofy, Donald, the Final Fantasy franchise, like it's all put together into a third-person RPG where, you know, it's not really quests, but you follow a story. And it's actually a good story, because...
Is it, though?
I mean, it's like one of the most popular games out there, Evan.
I know a lot of grown-ass men that act like man-children that love that shit. Like you.
Man-children?
Yeah.
You know, I'm not going to argue with that one. I'm not going to argue with that
fucking
one.
These man-children that love Kingdom Hearts.
I mean, here's the thing, though. I like other games, too. I mean, this isn't like just a one thing.
You've been looking, I'm just picking on you, but you've been looking forward to this shit, though.
Yeah, when 2016...
I know a lot of dudes that really love it. Back
when it was revealed in 2014, I cried.
I know a lot of guys whose opinions I respect on games that like themselves some Kingdom Hearts. It's not my cup of tea. I mean, just the title itself, Kingdom Hearts, is like some corny shit, but...
I mean, yeah. A lot of the game itself right now, I want to say... I haven't looked at anything. I haven't looked at any spoilers.
Question, can you tap any of the anime girls in Kingdom Hearts?
I don't know yet, actually. Can you?
Because if you could, then I might give it a spin.
I'll get back to you on that one, all right? I'll get back to you on that one.
Like, if you could take Daffy Duck and fuck, like, Yuna from Final Fantasy, then I'd probably play
She's
it.
in there, I think.
Yeah, I'm saying if you could take...
Tifa is in there, Cloud's in there, if you swing that way.
If you could take Daffy Duck and give Yuna Leska the work, maybe I'd play it.
But,
you know, because Daffy Duck's about that business, believe it or not. He's about that action, you know?
I'll tell you what, I never liked Daffy in the games. I always, like, switched him out for someone else. Like, every time, it's like, if I go to a new world, it's like, hey, Daffy, yeet, throw him out, and then just keep Goofy, and then, you know, because Goofy...
what's so much... Why is Goofy better than Daffy?
Because Goofy just does way more DPS, because...
Way more DP what?
DPS, damage per second. Because Goofy has a shield, which you can actually combine your skills with to actually do damage. The problem with that...
damage that ass, right?
Boy, you have no idea. But, you know, it's been a while. It's been a long time, and I've been excited just because, like...
They call that a long time coming. That's what they call that.
Can you let me finish, homie?
Yeah, I'm letting you talk. What are you talking about?
Like,
this is your floor, man. This is your game.
And my biggest thing that I've been excited... Like, I don't know. What really excites me is just the fact that they finally did it. Because here's the thing. We've been waiting for a sequel to 2 for like 12 years. Everybody, the whole... Everybody in the community...
Oh, so there's a community now.
Evan, there's a community for everything.
Now you're gonna make me feel like I'm not special because I'm not part of your community. I see how it is.
You know what, Evan? There's a community I know about. You want to hear what it is?
What is it?
It's called the drowning community.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, let me guess. You're gonna send me to the drowning community?
They get off by drowning.
Really?
Yeah.
I need to meet some girls from there.
There's I seen it. There was a Discord.
Tell me more about the drowning community. Yeah, we got to move, guys.
There was a Discord. So, you know, there was in this... So, this guy, he's like, here, everyone join this Discord. So, of course, I'm brand new to Discord, and I joined it. It was the most weirdest thing I ever saw. There's a furry community. There's, like, all these different communities. Shit, there's a Call of Duty community.
I'm down.
There's a Flat Earthers community, guys, and that's my favorite community to fuck with. Boy, you just got shot down. Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we got destroyed there.
Oof.
So what's the date for Kingdom Hearts?
The 29th is when it officially releases, but
And are you buying it?
I'm buying the deluxe edition.
And how much is that?
It's like $86.
That's not too bad.
I don't know if I'm gonna buy it on the 29th because I gotta take care of a car bill, and that's like way more important to me right now than a game, you know. Because I gotta take.
Yeah, I would say so. You need your car to get places, right? Good
responsibilities,
man.
you know.
I mean, you could if you're gonna really pay your car bill instead of buy Kingdom Hearts, how much of a Kingdom Hearts fan are you really though?
I mean,
that's my question.
I mean, the question is,
because if you were that diehard of a Kingdom Hearts fan, in the name of Goofy, Donald Duck, Daffy, and Miss Piggy, you would fucking just walk to school and go buy Kingdom Hearts 3.
See, the sad part is that like as much as like I'm a fan, I couldn't do that because you realize. Do you think women want to walk to places?
Boo! Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Do you think women want to walk to places?
Okay, I like what you're thinking here. Mm-hmm. You're thinking here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, let's ask Anton and Kenny. Do women like to walk places? Anton goes, it depends on the woman. If she's hyper, yes. Yeah, chick just running around the room all night.
Jeez, man. Ugh. But dude, I feel like I have like a cough of just like phlegm stuck in me.
You'll be all right. Just smack your throat real quick. There you go. That's what you do. You just gotta smack shit real quick. Gets better. Gets better if you smack it.
Yeah, but what was I gonna say? Here's been my no, but Kingdom Hearts 3, I'm excited.
I'll set the waypoints, guys.
I'm excited for it. I'm gonna die sooner or later.
Are you worried it's not gonna live up to expectations?
That is my worry.
Why are you worried?
Because of just it's just like, you know, I'm trying to stay spoiler free of everything.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, as much as I like to say like, oh, it's gonna be good, oh, as much as, but there's always like the little piece of me that's like, it's doubting it, because it's like, what if it's not good? What if you spend $86 like Destiny 2? Actually, holy shit, that was $120.
Dropping.
I spent on Destiny 2's like first collectibles edition, and then I got fucked over.
Dude,
yo, shout out to my friend Frost.
Listen to me. There's another game that's fucking garbage that everyone liked to play. Destiny was garbage. You know what else is garbage? The Division. And the Division 2 comes out, and all you fucking suckers are going to spend your money on that.
What?
Shit's garbage. Shit's garbage. I love how these people don't understand. Oh, there's tons of guys. Bail out. There's tons of guys at Array. People don't understand that game is designed. They must have brought psychologists in to help make that game. I mean, I always hear rumors like they do anyways, and I'm already dead. What the fuck? Rumor is they already do anyways. We're getting the worst drops ever than the entire time we played this shit.
You know,
no, rumor is that when they're making these games, they will bring like, you know, people that know a lot about the human mind so they could help advertise the games. And when you're making a game like The Division, the game works off the Skinner system. Not to be too much of a nerd, but a lot of people don't know Skinner's theory about giving small rewards to give someone incentive to keep coming back to do remedial tasks. Like, that's why they give everyone all this cute little shit. They give you cute little scarves and pink armor and all this other bullshit and all these dumbass rewards in the game, and everyone's all running around looking pretty like they're in a Rasta party, all their colored clothes and shit and armor. And it's like the game just punishes you the whole time, and then it's like, oh, here's a scarf, and you're like, yay, and it makes you want to play it for 2 more hours. It's just like, the game's not good. And then, of course, the 10 people that play it are like, dude, you're not good at it. That's why you don't play. I'm like, oh, like being good at The Division, some fucking feat. It's a fucking cover-based shooter. Oh, I didn't know you guys were still alive. I'm dead.
What was I gonna say? But can I ask you something? Are you the kind of gamer? Shoot. Are you the kind of person that likes grinding in a game? Like, running the same thing over and over and over for like one item that's the best?
It depends. It depends on the game, and it depends on what it is. I'm not the grindy for items type. Items don't do nothing for me. Give me something tangible that has like some meaning to it. Like, so I've been playing Red Dead Redemption, and I've been having a blast running around and finding some of these unique items.
Brokeback Mountain Simulator.
Finding like Brokeback Mountain Simulator. fucking. I don't understand why I can't quit you.
Jeez, man.
Yo, it Brokeback Mountain every time when he turns to him and he tells him, I don't understand why I can't quit you.
Jeez, man.
But yeah, no, it depends on the game. Like certain RPGs that can grind in, if the quests are fun and the characters are fun. But in a game like The Division, where the story's fucking garbage, no one cares about the characters, and it's a game where they try to make it act like it's more deep. And how would you say?
I wish they kind of like went more into like the actual guy who created it. Like, well, you know,
they try to make it act like the game. Everyone tries to act like the game's way more nuanced than it really is, and act like it's the story. And it's like, nah. So games like that, no, I what's the point? Like, if you want to play a competitive shooter, go play a competitive shooter. Don't act like The Division's some competitive shooter.
It's not.
When you got higher powered armor and guns, you'll beat someone that shoots better than you. Case in point, it's not a competitive fucking shooter.
Yeah.
Dark Zone's not competitive.
Let's be honest here. Skins equals wins, my boys. You know, skins equal wins.
Speaking of skins, how many coffee dates you think it's gonna take for you to get some skin?
That's actually like a question you can't answer. I can't even answer that. Even like,
well, technically you can never really answer that. But I mean, what if you take her to Starbucks and you just put your dick between the croissant slice? You know,
that's called sexual assault. I don't want to go to jail, Evan.
It's only sexual assault. That right there is only sexual assault if the girl thinks it is. You could put your dick on the table and she might like it.
Yeah, but in the odds of doing that, like,
and it's not assault. You're not doing anything but getting yourself possible splinters by putting your dick on the table.
Yeah, just I don't know. That's like something that I don't really want to like think about actually. 'Cause damn.
I'm just joking with you, bud.
But no, I'm just thinking like that's actually something I'm kind of contemplating again now.
No, don't even contemplate. Just
no. I'm just thinking about like what the heck.
No, it's just a coffee date. That's all it is. Talk to her, and then if it goes well, be like, "Listen, would you like to go out for dinner sometime?"
Yeah, if it went well, I was gonna say, "Hey, would you like to go to a movie and dinner sometime?"
Yeah, movie's a smart move because then you could poke a hole in the bottom of the popcorn. You know what I'm saying?
Do that. Dude, my ex, I had an ex.
She'd be like, "Oh, what's this at the bottom of the popcorn?" "Oh, I don't know. Tug out."
I don't know. Just rub it for a sec. Something magical will come out. All right, that's enough right there.
Kyle, you ever do the old classic yawn trick where you're at the movies with a girl?
I did that
and
once.
You yawn and you stretch your arms and you put your arm around her? That's a slick
actually.
G move, dude. That's a classic move.
I did that, and
did you get shut down?
No, I think it's shut down. She was fine with it. It wasn't Brie, it was another girl I went and saw the movies with. And it never went anywhere. This chick was like, oh my god. Now that I'm thinking about it, it was like the dumbest thing. She would never like want an actual boyfriend. So basically she was
dude, those are the worst.
Like, okay, here's the thing. So I asked her like, why won't you just tell me like if you like I don't want my time wasted. Like, you know, friends and shit's cool, but if I'm looking at a relationship, like I need to know, like, are you really gonna be my girlfriend or you're not? Or, like,
I need to know. Tell me, baby girl, 'cause I need to know.
This is my head right now. It's just all singing.
Tell me, baby girl, 'cause I need to know. Yo, listen to Mark Anthony. That motherfucker was banging J-Lo for a decade. And he smoked cigarettes and still sang like a boss.
No, but so at the end of this whole thing, she says, "Oh, I'm between like 5 guys." I'm like,
"Whoa, she's between 5 guys."
She's between 5. Like she's between picking 5 guys.
Yo.
And I was like, part of it. I'm like, and I look at her, and I was
what
like,
would you do if you were single and a broad told you she was in between 5 guys?
Yeah, I was just so. At that point, I was like, yeah, no, this ain't working. This ain't gonna happen. Because she's like, the problem is that she's like, she like flirts with everybody, and that's like the worst kind of thing.
She's like, Kyle, you're really sweet, but my jalopy only fits 5 dudes in there right now.
My bed's only has only enough people for 6, so you can't really get in.
That's great. So you're excited for Kingdom Hearts?
Pretty much.
You're gonna get that shit eventually. I'm excited for Resident Evil 2 remake. That comes out tomorrow.
Resident Evil 2? Oh, it does?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it next week because if I get all my homework done and shit, I'll play it next week.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? What were we talking about before? But grinding. So I'll tell you this much. You know, like I told you, I have ADHD, and I go insane.
Do you though?
I do go insane.
Do you really have ADHD?
Yes, I do. I have an actual doctor's note. You want me to show you?
Yeah. Do you know ADHD is the most overdiagnosed thing in the history of fucking things you could diagnose?
Yeah,
I probably have ADHD, whatever. ADHD. I probably have it too. I've never been diagnosed for it.
Yeah, but have you ever had to take like medication for it?
No.
Yeah, but I do.
There's nothing wrong with being hyper. You're a 21-year-old boy, man.
Yeah, but I'm. Damn. See, it's like fighting, and I just can't win this at all.
It's not about winning. I'm just saying you're all right.
Yeah, but I'm still taking the medication though. But
they put you on Ritalin. You get a drool out.
No, I take something called methadone. It's basically slows down your brain.
Yeah,
I
know what it is.
Yeah.
You don't want to be on that shit, Kyle.
Well, I mean, Evan, I used to. Oh my god! Like I would write an essay, and it would be like 30 different like ideas in it. Like it was like, oh, here's one idea.
So does it help you?
No, it's like completely horrible.
Wait, the medicine doesn't help you?
No, the medicine helps me amazingly.
That's what I'm asking you.
Yes, the medicine helps amazingly. Yeah. Then no, but the thing with grinding for me is just like a lot of it's friend based. Like shout out to my friend Frost. He got me fucking Destiny 2.
Frosty the Snowman, baby.
Frostfire,
Let's go.
Guy. He got me Destiny 2 Forsaken, and I literally messaged him like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Thanks a fucking lot," because I bought like 4 different games because of the Steam sale for Christmas. And they hits me up with that, and I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Now I gotta do this." I love you, Frost. Trust me. I actually grinded my ass out and got far in you. So
you should tell Frost to follow the fucking podcast on YouTube.
Oh, I'll make sure he does.
Hashtag the big piece. Hashtag the Keepin the G Real podcast.
Yeah, dude. Make sure. Yeah, and it's funny because this shit happened, and he got my other. So a lot of my thing is just with friends. Like I feel like what they make these games out to be is that it's not a solo grind. It's not like the grinding isn't meant for solo playing. It's meant for like more than one person.
To be fair, to most games are bearable with your friends.
Yeah, I mean like, hey, let's talk about like Destiny 2 for instance. When it first came out, that was the biggest heaping pile of dog shit I've ever played. And I've played a lot of shitty games. I've played a lot of weird games, and I've played games.
You're speaking to this part.
Yeah, I've played a lot of games that like I just personally wish I never played. There was a game called Maple Story.
Maple Story? What's that about?
Okay, it was basically an RPG with little fucking like cute ass animations. I'll show you it sometime soon in the future. But I have like 100 hours on there.
Yeah, I'm on, motherfucker. Join my party.
Damn.
Right, you're good. Keep going. We're getting an emergency snowstorm. Why couldn't that happen next week?
You know, I wish, man. I really wish.
What's today's date?
Today is the 24th.
Yeah, it's for today.
Today?
Supposedly it's going to end until, it's until January 26th at 10 a.m. Jeez. We're starting to get fucking bent over and piss pounded by the snow, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, grinding with your friends, it's a little bit of a different thing. I mean,
yeah.
I still can't play something. I still can't play the Division.
I mean, well, also it's just there's also other games too, like Rust. I know you have Rust, you said, but you
I have
never
it on my
played it.
PC.
You have it on your PC, but you never played it. Which
Spencer had it, and we put it on my PC just for
benchmarking.
just to see what it would run.
Yeah, it's a good game. I played it. I used to run a server.
It's a sandbox game, right?
Yeah, it's a sandbox game. It's a survival, but like what?
Get on there and see what news is up there. Go to the.
Yeah, I will. But let me talk about this first.
Yeah, you go. Just pull it up.
Oh, what am I looking at here? What do you want to get? What do you want to look at?
Finish what you were saying.
Resident Evil 7. I'm not looking.
Just find anything interesting.
My thing, what I'm about to say is, ew. Oh no, it has to be.
Hit allow. And then get rid of all that shit up there.
But
you were saying?
The thing with Rust, I remember you said you just hate like survival games. But it's, to be honest, it's one of those. It's a social experience.
Because some of these survival games, you don't have the time of day to play them.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. Playing Rust is a job. I've played Rust.
I don't got time for that shit.
Oh yeah, no, you don't. Like,
you know what game looked cool? I started playing that Conan Barbarian game, the sandbox one. Yeah,
Conan Exiles.
That game was kind of cool, but I'm like, the amount of time it took for me to build a home and try to stay alive and all these other things, it's like my night's halfway over with and I barely got a fucking grass hut built.
Yeah,
it's like, unless your life consists of literally just playing video games and not working or doing anything else.
I mean,
then
if you're
fine.
like a streamer, like a legit streamer, like that's different. But I mean, it's just. See, here's the thing: like, if you're a real person that doesn't sit behind a screen,
real person
that doesn't sit behind a screen all day and just play games, #ninja. But this is the kind of thing where, see, when people like always make like say, "Oh, you play video games." Oh, what do you have? No life? Like, dude. Actually, you want to speak this one? Because remember, you want to talk about your experience with like your exes when you told me to play video games, or any kind of female.
Well, no, we were just talking about at school about how they try to overplay how much chicks play games, and all I said was, seen a lot of different girls, had girlfriends, yada yada yada, whatever. Almost. Probably 90-something% of the women that I've ever been friends with or close to or known all think that we're fucking degenerates because we play video games. Now, I get it. If you're selling games, you want to open up that market and start trying to get women to come play your games and shit. But any good business should always remember what got them to the dance. It's no different than fucking Gillette with that corny ass Gillette commercial. And their base for what their clientele base is all men that buy razors. It's like, did they ever stop to think, oh, these people might not buy razors from us anymore? And then boop, you're out of business. But
I mean, hey, we're not sponsored, but hey, Dollar Shave Club is also a good substitute for your shaving needs.
This dude, Dollar Shave Club is not a sponsor of this podcast.
Unfortunately. Please sponsor this podcast.
Yeah, right.
Please.
Yeah, so what do you think about the rumors that the PS5's coming out next March?
I haven't heard anything of it.
Oh, I have. You want to know how I know it's true?
How?
Because immediately important Xbox stuff started dropping, and I'm not going to get into the Xbox stuff because no one cares about Xbox.
I mean, here's the deal. When anyone says anything, Xbox. The problem with Xbox players, and I'll say this as an Xbox player, okay? You got way more little kids on there than you really have on a PS4, I want to say, because just every kid... Because here's the thing. How much is a PS4 going right now?
Like $250, $300.
Okay, so how much do you think an Xbox One's going for?
Probably $300, same thing.
Yeah, but I mean, here's the deal. In the end, in the end, it's the games that ships with. Like, what are you going to buy? Xbox One that comes with nothing? No.
No. Here's the thing. By the way, Jake, I am streaming and playing PlayStation and podcasting all at the same time. Yeah, I'm podcasting with Kyle.
Is that James?
Yeah, I mean, what are you playing? You don't have the new Call of Duty, do you? Well, you could just stay in the party with us and chat with us, and I'll ask you questions. Yeah, so what I was gonna say. What was we just talking about?
We were talking about the PS5.
Oh, so here's what I will say. No matter how people want to dice it, PlayStation's always made the best games. You can go all the way back to PlayStation 1. They've always made way more exclusives. And I love it when people go, Nate will go, name the exclusives. I go, dude, there's too many for me to even name.
Ratchet and Clank,
Metal Gear, Kingdom Hearts, fucking Final Fantasy originally. People got soft and started putting it on Xbox.
Spyro, Crash Bandicoot.
Dude, it goes on and on. So what are the marquee games that you always think about when you're associated with Xbox? What ones?
Halo.
Yeah, and Gears of War.
That's it.
Like
there's
what other games are we running out to play that are Xbox exclusives? What other ones? Name another one. Can you name another one?
Actually, I don't know. I'm an Xbox player. I never
There's
heard
probably
of
a couple more.
Oh, no. Sea of Thieves.
No one's playing that shit.
Actually, it's actually not that bad.
Well,
actually, I'll say this. I've been playing it, and it's not bad. They fixed a lot of things, but still dog shit if you're by yourself.
What I'm saying is Xbox One the more powerful console? Sure, yeah, it is. But here's the thing. For hardcore gamers, the PlayStation is the way to go. You're going to get the most variety of good games. And you can play all the games that everyone else plays, the shooters and all that stuff. If all you like to do is play shooters and sports games, and you want the high-powered console, yeah, go get an Xbox. And if I had a reason to get an Xbox, I'd have one. Like I always say, yeah, I mean, backwards compatibility, but there's no games to play. Like, I love how Anton just chimes in real quick. He's defending his Xbox. he unmuted himself and just goes backwards compatibility.
Backwards compatibility. Remember when the PlayStation 3 had the backwards compatibility
I already said that. He goes,
already?
technology's better than the PlayStation 5, but like I said, if you are a real gamer and you want to play all the best games, it shouldn't matter to you if that console's a little bit more powerful. If all you're going to play is 2K and play Call of Duty and play some Halo, yeah, cool, whatever. But if you want the full catalog of the best games ever, you get a PlayStation. Now, like I said, dude, yeah, but everyone knows that, Anton.
What did Anton say?
Anton goes, God of War was buns. Like, everyone knows that.
I mean,
the series did die.
I mean, here's the thing. You gotta
remember, Anton, it's Game of the Year.
Remember,
it's Game of the Year.
Yeah.
Fucking Game of the Year by fucking ballsack.
Dude, it's a connection with your son, bro.
It's a game that wipes. Yeah, you don't know, bro. You don't understand why God of War is the greatest game ever made, bro. You want to know why? Because you're a fucking loser. You're almost 30 and you don't have 7 kids. I got a son, bro. I take him out in the woods. We throw axes at trees, bro, even though we can't fight, bro. You don't understand. You don't understand why it's so good.
I'm unemployed and I have fucking 12 kids.
I'm unemployed. I'm unemployed.
Yeah, I play video games all day, yeah.
Yeah, I'm unemployed and I take my son out, bro. Do you have a son? Are you a man? You don't have a son. That makes you not a man. We're more manly than you because we go out and we hunt for food because we actually need to hunt because we don't got money. You don't know what it's like, bro.
Yeah, roadkill's pretty damn good too if you know how to cook it.
Like, dude, that's I had this dude at work tell me, he's like, if he was dead serious. He looked me in the eyes like a fucking someone kicked his dog. Goes, being a parent, you just don't understand how. I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up. I go, it's
my God.
5 hours of Kratos running around being too much of a bitch to tell his kid he's a fucking god. It's just him running around
God.
going, boy, listen to me, boy, have discipline, boy. And then finally, his kid's so fucking retarded. His kid's dumb as a box of rocks. His kid just can't. His kid's watching his dad pick up towers and beat the shit out of giant trolls and kill monsters and gods.
He's my dad.
And he's just like, oh, isn't my dad cool? He's just so normal. He's just a normal, awesome dad. Kid, how the fuck do you know your dad's not a god? And how the fuck can you not put it to two and two together that you are too? Remember the kid gets mad and throws a little hissy fit and does some freaking crazy god shit? And then the kid, then Kratos is like, oh no, it was nothing. And the kid's just like, oh yeah, Dad, you're right, it's nothing. It's like, you're a god, loser. Game sucks.
You know what's funny? I watched all the cutscenes and everything. You know what's funny? I get a good practical thing. This is based off Norse mythology, okay?
Yeah,
but
Norse mythology, where one of the main characters is allergic to fucking... what is it there? Has mommy issues and he's allergic to fucking mistletoe. No wonder he doesn't fucking get kissed. Fucking dink.
I mean, let's be honest.
Yo, that game fucking sucks, dude.
Boy, I'll tell you that. I should stop saying.
I'm pissed about this.
Boy.
Yeah, dude, it's just Kratos just going, boy, your mother and I, boy, your mother, boy, your mother and I, boy, don't do that, boy.
It's gonna be like 10 minutes just of us saying boy.
It's the game. The game is not that good, and then like the game is visually stunning, and it's. But how many of this? Remember? Did you play it?
No,
dude. Let me tell you how bad this. Let me tell you how unimpressed I was with this game. I literally completed like 97% of the game. I literally turned to my friend at work and I go, "This is where I am in the game." I go, "How much farther until I beat it?" He goes, "Oh, dude, you just got to play a couple missions. You beat the game." And I still didn't go back and finish that heaping pile of fucking garbage. And I paid $60 for it. That's how bad that game was. Not that impressive. Some corny little fucking stick ass fucking group gave it Game of the Year. Suck my fucking balls.
I mean, this is the kind of people who are like, dude, Fortnite's the game of the year, my guy. Fortnite.
Actually, I'd rather play Fortnite than God of War.
Oh my god, no!
God of War's not good. Anton, didn't I tell you could have it? Or I told someone they could have it. Jake, it might have been Jake.
I wish you told
Jake,
me.
you can fucking have it.
You should have just
Jake's married now, so he can play God of War to warm up for when he has a son.
Oh god.
He'll get all his parented tips from God of War.
Oh god. Congrats. You just dropped your controller.
Yeah, you could just walk around going, boy, and just taste shit.
I'll say this, like, I'm an Xbox player, and I hate it, but I moved over to
Kyle,
PC.
I'm an Xbox player, and I hate it.
I'm an Xbox player, guys. Please don't get mad at me. I know my friends like
it's like, PS4. Imagine if there was like a
mob of like...
No, like a rehab for Xbox players, like Alcoholics Anonymous, but it's like Xbox players. And you just stand up.
Think
you're
of
like,
all the little kids would be going.
You're just
dude.
like, my name's Kyle, and everyone goes, hi, Kyle, all at the same time. And you're just like, yeah, I love Xbox so much, even though they've been making the same two games since I've been alive, pretty much. And
they actually they're gonna make a game. Let me tell you this. Let me stop you right there for a second. Let me tell you.
They're gonna make a new IP.
No. Did
you hear that, Anton?
No, they were.
You hear
but
that,
then they
Anton?
stopped it.
Xbox is going to make a new IP. They haven't made a new IP since before I had ball hair.
No. I'm going to tell you this. Let me bring the story up. Xbox. Cancel game.
Dude, I'm on fire right now.
Where is this
right? No, I agree with you. It does. Right, it does.
The game was called.
My argument is I've never disagreed with you on that, right? And I said, since the game system itself is so powerful, it's for the layman gamer. Get an Xbox if you're content with just playing your sports games high power, or your shooters high power. But no one can deny the catalog that Sony's had throughout the course of time. That's all I'm saying. Like, if you want to play the greatest assortments of game, no, 360 did. 360 did. The 360 did. I always give the 360 credit, but outside of that, Xbox isn't doing anything right now. They can have the most powerful console all they want. I would buy an Xbox if they had good games. I would buy Xbox if they had good games.
Well, here's the thing. There's a game called Scalebound. It was a dragon action game where you could like actually fly a dragon. It was like you could do quests and shit. Like, it was a big universe.
What game is that called?
It was called Scalebound. But guess what?
I remember that.
Guess
what?
Yo,
that game looked corny as shit. I'm happy they fucking threw that thing in the dumpster.
Okay? First off, it was actually cool at first, okay?
No, it wasn't. It's a corny little twink looking dude with a bow and arrow and a fucking dragon listening to fucking grunge music like a nerd.
That's Skyrim.
No, it's not. I know what game you're talking about. It's Scalebound.
Okay, but let's get past what the game is, but let's think about what it means.
Well, what does it mean?
But here's the problem. The reason they canceled it is because they wouldn't put microtransactions into the game. They wouldn't.
That's not why they canceled it. Because they wouldn't put microtransactions in the game. No one wants microtransactions in their game.
Parted ways, and the Platinum had stopped working on the project before the end of 2016, with continuing issues surrounding the game's engine, overdue deadlines. Fuck.
All I'm saying is, God of War was fucking trash. Dude, Dude, God of War was fucking trash.
All right.
And I love all these dudes that try to act like it's super fucking good. All these dudes that have never done a push-up, never punched anyone in the face, made that game their fucking Bible. They need to grow the fuck up.
All right, well, let's talk about something else because that's kind of.
So what I was gonna say is, PlayStation 5 supposedly is coming out in March, right? Mm-hmm. Not this March, next March.
Oh, 2020.
The reason why I think it's true is because I really thought it was gonna come out this holiday season, right? Mm-hmm. When I seen the reports, guess what happened? A lot of Xbox leaks came out. Mm-hmm. I started seeing that Xbox started leaking stuff. That's how you know it's true. Those consoles are probably going to come out around the time.
Actually,
so rumor is that because they actually care about creating games, Sony has put off making a lot of new games for the PS4, and they're starting to hire on guys to start finishing up PS5 games. And they've just opened up 7 more gaming studios to develop new IPs.
I mean, to be honest,
and they're all gearing up. I heard a rumor that PS5 is going to come out with 3 games at launch that you could get, and they're going to have 3 different special models. So the rumor is one of them is going to be a Cyberpunk 2077 themed PlayStation, and if that's true,
if it comes out,
I'm buying that shit so fast.
I mean, I don't know. Like, is it gonna come out? I mean, I feel like it's just taking forever because
no, Cyberpunk's going to be for PS5.
No. I'm just saying, like, I feel like it would take a while for it to be done because it's such a big universe.
Cyberpunk's been in production, dude. You can already play it.
What?
Yeah, you haven't seen the gameplay footage?
No.
Man, get your head out your ass, Kyle.
Boy, you know what I'm doing? Nothing. I should.
Listen, for the record, Kyle, for the record, when you go on this coffee date, do not talk about video games.
I try not to talk about video games in public anymore.
Because if you even mention you play video games, she will fucking throw her $6 coffee in your face, and she'll walk right out of there so fast and find those 5 dudes outside somewhere.
Probably. That's why I don't ever talk about them. I like talking about my dog.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. That $6 coffee, bro.
I like talking about my dog, actually, to be honest with you. I love my dog.
How much is coffee at Dunkin' Donuts? What, $3.20 something? Well, you could always take her to McDonald's and get that burn-ass roasted $1 coffee, that 99-cent coffee.
They're both actually just go to both and be like, "Oh yeah, I used to work at Burger King," and she's like, "Oh,
do that, yo,
cool."
Yo, Kyle, Kyle was gonna go out with this chick one time, and Kyle goes, I think I'm gonna take this bitch to the McDonald's and just tell her that she can fucking hit up the dollar menu and all this shit. They had me rolling.
Remember that one time when it was me, you, and Lindsay, and I guess we were after school really late, and I guess you and Lindsay talking, and it was something about rocks. I'm like, "Oh, you're taking that geology class," and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm rock geology. Hard."
Yo,
I said that to Lindsay, and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm rock hard."
Yo, Kyle used to just hit on my girl all the time in front of me.
I actually didn't do that.
Telling her that he's rock hard shit. Kyle, you're lucky I don't fuck you up. You're lucky I didn't punch your little peep off your fucking body when it was rock hard.
See, I didn't mean it like that, though. And you knew I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
In a sexual way. I meant it as, like, a legit, like, body thing, but not, like, sexual. And then...
This dude over here...
Shut up. Okay, you're threatening to fight me, my guy.
I ain't threatening no one. Shut up.
Oh, God. And then let's look at the news, because a lot of stuff from the news...
So, yeah, really excited. Really excited. My question for you is about these next consoles. Do you think that... How long do you think they're going to keep making consoles?
Okay, here... I have a theory for this, and... I personally think they're going to continue doing it because...
I agree with something my cousin Jake just said right now on my headset. What? He said, to the end of time, because people keep buying them.
Of course, but in a market where, like, PCs are taking over, I mean, how much do you think a good PC is going to cost?
Right. Well, my question is, Jake can hear me. It's for Jake and Kyle.
I know.
When do they move to some sort of thing where you could just, like, think about it? Like, what if they move in the direction of maybe like some sort of attachment you plug into like a PC or a normal computer or something? Like, are they going to keep? Well, what I'm saying is the will the console evolve into something? Maybe it's VR. Maybe these consoles go to virtual reality someday and we never play an actual handheld console.
To be honest with you, is Jake talking right now, or am I just? Is Jake talking, or what's going on? Because is he talking? Because I want to make my point talk to you, and I want him to just get his point done. Okay.
Yo, I love it. Anton, I love how much Anton thinks he can mask his hatred for the PlayStation in that tone of voice.
Like,
I see you, Anton. I see you, Anton.
In reality, I think it comes down. Okay, in the business world, it comes down to the point of they make money off it. Why would you stop?
I'm just
doing
picking
that?
on you, Anton.
Like, why would they stop doing that? And I feel like the marketing for PCs is, you gotta remember too, you gotta know.
Yeah, I got
the
a PC
knowledge.
too. It is the way to go.
I mean, here's the deal. You gotta know how to do it. You gotta know, like, what's important, like, what parts you need. Like, this isn't, like, when you build a PC, I mean, don't admit it. I didn't build mine. I bought mine first. Like, I bought mine pre-built, but I've been adding on to it, you know?
The problem I have is this, for everyone, with my PC. Not only a few of my friends have PCs, and
So I don't.
And I got a PC so I can play old games and play a lot of the newer fringe games that people don't like to play. I'm a big story guy. I think a lot of these online games are bad and overrated. They're not that great. I love a lot of story games filled with content. So I had to get a PC.
You play Minecraft?
Fuck no. What do you think? I'm 6? I ain't playing no Minecraft, Kyle.
Boy, I run like 3 servers on Minecraft. What the heck?
Kyle, why don't you go out on this coffee date and tell Bree that you play Minecraft? See what she says.
No, I don't want to ruin my chances.
That's what I thought.
Fuck you. Damn, that hurt.
Yeah, you got to be honest, Kyle. You better tell her. Well, my favorite pastimes are pina coladas, long walks on the beach, and Minecraft.
Oh god, I'm actually like now like shit. I'm trying to think of like what else do I do in my life.
What do you mean? You got shit going on, Kyle. You got shit going on, dog. You're doing better in school. You got shit going on, man.
No, this semester I talked to my advisor and
your hair's been on point, by the way.
Oh, thank you. My aunt did it.
Your aunt did it?
Well, I have two aunts that do hair. I have two aunts that are cosmetologists.
Oh snap! My mom's a cosmetologist.
Yeah, so I have one aunt that's in Mexico, and one in Oswego. Usually I go down to the one in Oswego because
Kyle, use that Aquanet. Anton wants to know.
Pretty much, my guy.
He goes, pretty much, my guy.
I don't know what Aquanet is. I feel like a retard.
Kyle leaves a snail trail all over the school when he walks. It's how slick his hair is.
Fuck. Oh my god.
Yo, you ever watch Coming to America, Kyle?
Oh my god.
I know Anton's seen it. The fucking Soul
What
Glow.
is this? Actually, let me look at this. Is
The
this like
Soul
a soda?
Glow? No, it's a beer.
Oh.
An acquaintance of mine gave me a can of Bud Light for Christmas, and it's a Bengals themed can.
Wow.
And I told him I wouldn't open it until the Bengals win a Super Bowl, which means this thing will sit on my desk for the rest of my life.
Oh god.
I told him. Yeah, I told him, Anton, you'll know this. Anton will know this. How long does this can of beer last? Like, say if the Bengals didn't win a Super Bowl for 30 years, would I be able to crack it and drink it? Would that be okay or no? Nope, it wouldn't be good. Or maybe I'll just crack it and pour it all over myself like Stone Cold then. But it'll never happen. Yeah, it'll. We'll know if they go to the Super Bowl.
That's funny.
Which will never happen because the team's a dumpster fire. Anyways,
what were we talking about? We were talking about like we got off topic.
Yeah.
I was thinking, what were we talking about? Was it like, oh yeah, my advisor. So I have one more semester left. Instead of taking technical writing,
my team needs to start with a D tackle instead of find a new quarterback.
But
we need to make my defense, and my front seven needs to be all D tackles.
I'm just let everyone know here, when he says that stuff, I just kind of zone out because I don't watch sports.
Right. No, for the record, guys, I'm talking to a bunch of people at once right now while I podcast. It's actually going better than I thought it would. I got people on my headset talking to me, and I'm sitting here talking to Kyle. But it's going pretty well. They're chiming in over here. You guys can't hear it, but
yeah. The thing is just like when he talks about sports. See, this is the thing I'll tell you about, and I mean, it's not just you. I have a bunch of friends too that talk about sports.
Kyle's like, listen. I'm not a big sports guy. The only sport I like is mud wrestling.
No, it's not mud wrestling. It's pole dancing.
Pole dancing?
Professional pole dancing.
Have you gotten a 10 out of 10?
Not yet.
Do you do the move where you spin around and then you drop to the bottom of the pole, you do a split and shake your ass on the floor?
I haven't done it without breaking my leg.
That's how you're making your way through college, pole dancing?
I don't want to talk about it on here.
Chick goes, that's how I met my wife, dude. Yeah, right, Jake. I remember when you met your wife, pussy.
Oh my god. No. What else? I do. Oh shit, what was I thinking about?
Back to the game and stuff. So we have Days Gone's going to be coming out soon. You interested in that?
Isn't it the one where like they had the zombies and a bike?
Here's the thing, Nate. My buddy Nate said something to me about it. That he's sick as I think it was he was saying he's sick of zombie games. It was Nate or Adam, one of the two, because I talked to both of them about it.
Oh yeah, this is the people who made Bubsy 3D.
What the fuck is a Bubsy 3D?
Oh my god,
Kyle, if you sold me some whack ass nerd fucking game club Bubsy shit, I'm gonna be pissed. Show me.
It's this game back on the PlayStation.
I know that game.
Yeah.
Wait, they made Bubsy 3D?
Yeah. Okay, the designer... Okay,
what?
So the developers are SIE Ben Studios.
Yo, when was Bubsy 3D made?
This was made in...
Anton.
1996.
Dude, the dudes that made this new IP coming out, Days Gone, it's on only on PS4.
SIE Ben Studios.
This game is like some new zombie game coming out where you play as this biker and shit, and he's just out like rolling around shooting people and shit.
Oh yeah,
some lonely ass. Yep. You know that's coming in that game too. Like they're gonna do the backstories like, I lost my wife in a bet and I had to pass around like a peace pipe. So that's the type of shit.
Yeah, no, but
no, it's. So yeah, so it's a survival game, and you play as this dude Deacon St. John. Sounds like a porn star name. And it's a survival zombie horror game.
I wonder if it's shit on purpose. Like, would they make a shitty game like just to be shitty? Like, I feel like that would be just like a social experiment. Like, hey, pay $60 for a shitty game, and you know it's gonna be shit, and let's see what happens. Let's see if anyone actually plays the game.
So.
This game is $60. Okay, let me explain something before we continue.
Well, so I'm trying to tell these guys a narrative. So you play as that dude, right? Mm-hmm. And it's a survival zombie game. The way the zombies work in the game, though, like, remember every other zombie game you play, they kind of lumber around, and some of them can run, whatever. This is the first game where the zombies actually swarm, like in World War Z, that movie where they're climbing up the wall in Jerusalem. Like, the zombies do that. They can, like, get to you almost anywhere. So that's going to kind of be interesting. And there's a lot of survival elements. Like, he's a biker, so you got a motorcycle. And you got to, like, maintain your motorcycle. You got to keep him healthy, all those other things. But what's interesting about this Ben Studio, SID Ben Studio, Anton, they haven't made a game since 1996. Bubsy 3D on PlayStation 1.
And it's... If anyone has ever watched Bubsy 3D on YouTube... It is one of the worst.
This dude acts like he doesn't play it all the time. If anyone watches Bubsy 3D, even though he plays it.
Sir, I'll tell you what. I like to play shitty games because it makes me feel better.
Word, right? That's a fucking 22 years ago.
Dude. Okay, but still. Bubsy 3D.
Kyle, go back to the SCI Bend or whatever their studio Bend.
Yeah.
Hit their wiki page and look at what games they've made. See if they've made a game between now and Bubsy. Oh, that's right. I lied. They made the Siphon Filter games.
Resistance, Retribution,
in Resistance, but the Siphon
Uncharted,
Filter
Golden
games.
Abyss,
Yeah, but they're not the originators of Uncharted.
Fight
They're not
for
the originators of
It's
Uncharted.
a card
though.
game.
So they made the Siphon Filter games too.
What?
So they've made Bubsy 3D and Siphon Filter. Well, at least they have they made shooters. You know.
I mean, let's is it
Dude,
good?
I'll tell you what, those Siphon Filter games suck. But dude, the taser was so good in that game. Do you ever play Siphon Filter, Anton?
I feel like Anton has played every game. Like,
Dude,
actually,
Siphon Filter is this game where you're like a CIA agent or some shit, and you can get this taser where you can hit dudes in the face with it, and you burn them long enough with it, they just catch on fire. It's so fucking funny.
Are we gonna? Let's talk about Far Cry New Dawn and Fallout 76.
Yeah, Siphon Filter, they're a little overrated. They're kind of fun, but
Yeah.
what game you want to talk about, Kyle?
There's Far Cry New Dawn. Have you seen anything about this?
Yeah, but I'm not getting it because Far Cry 5 was all right when you played it with your friends, but when you didn't play it with your friends,
I mean,
it
if
wasn't
you don't
that
play
good.
with Aaron, it's like not playing with anybody at that point.
Anton and I played it for a little bit, but
It's not like with Aaron because Aaron's like
because Aaron thinks he's Davy fucking Crockett.
that's what I was saying. Like he's see. Oh, hold up, I gotta find
Aaron's
a video.
David
My
Bowie.
friend John. Shout out to John. I'm gonna find a video. I want you to watch it. You keep talking. I'm gonna find it real quick.
So Far Cry New Dawn, I'm probably not going to pick it up. It's like $35 for like the add-on, some post-apocalyptic shit. I ain't going to get it because Far Cry 5, we all bought it. We had fun playing it, but once we beat it, we're kind of just like, yeah, we're over Far Cry. You know what's the most interesting thing so far this last gaming year? For the first year ever, we've had the most fun playing this blackout shit on Call of Duty. We were. I don't know where Anton and Kenny are. They can hop back in. I want to keep playing. Do you want to play or no? You keep. All right, yeah. So he's watched the Q's game.
I'm trying to find the video because it's like.
No, you don't have to if you want.
Did you America today?
But yeah. So I found it funny. Like obviously we know Call of Duty's multiplayer is just it's whatever. It's Call of Duty multiplayer. But the blackout is a fucking blast. We've been playing like every single fucking night. Jake, it's worth getting just for the blackout.
Here. Watch this video.
How's it going? If your favorite band is Nickelback and you have a joint Facebook account with your girlfriend, you're probably an asshole. You probably hate America. And your girlfriend, well, she probably doesn't let you go out when your buddies are drinking. And she's been cheating on you with Johnny Jimmy Hammer down the street. For everybody else, I just got...
You can't play the whole thing because we're streaming, but...
Did you America today?
That's Aaron. Fuck. All right,
That is
pause it.
Aaron. That's Aaron.
But yeah, so
It's Adam Calhoun. Thanks, John, for showing me this. It's the funniest shit ever.
I'm trying to think how pull up a... Geez, you got so many tabs up there. Find a tab that shows the rest of the games that are coming out in 2019. Oh, I want to play Metro Exodus. I'm going to buy that eventually.
Good.
Metro Exodus looks great.
We're just going to do this. So, games. Releases.
What I like about Metro Exodus, it is a shooter, but it's an original take, original story. It's got a narrative.
Well, remember, Exodus is from an actual book. Like, it's from a guy in Russia.
What is going on over at Jake's house?
What?
I'm hearing someone go, get it out, get it out, get it out.
That's what she said. I had to
Kyle goes, that's what she said.
Dead or Alive 6, no one gives a shit. Toe and Jam and Earl back in the groove.
There's got to be another link. You got to find a page you can pull up where you can go down a list.
USgamer.net.
I'm listening to you, Jake.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh, Jake, so when I come up on spring break, I'm going to bring my stuff up and we can podcast. Drunk cast.
I wouldn't mind doing that.
Oh,
but
so another game I need to buy is I got to get the Spyro when it goes on sale. I got to get the Spyro trilogy.
I have it on Xbox.
I know. I'm jealous of everyone that's got it. My friend Joanna and Jake have it.
It's such a good game. Like they really made it better.
Yo, I found another girl that plays video games. Shout out to my friend Joanna. Plays over in France.
Are you
plays
gonna
video
drink
games.
that?
Kyle, you're nuts.
I feel like you
I go to blow my candle out, and Kyle goes, "Are you gonna drink that? What are you doing? What the fuck?"
All right, let's go through the thing.
All right, what do you got, Kyle?
Mario Luigi Bowser's Inside
No
Story.
one's playing
no
that.
one's care. So, new Super Smash
No
Bros.
one's playing it.
Yes, they are. This is like
Listen, Kyle. Here again. If you're still playing Super Smash Bros, he's got his own. He's on the other side of the room. Kyle, if you're still playing Super Smash Bros,
I have it for the Wii.
You haven't grown up.
I have it for the Wii though. I don't play it at all.
Oh, here we go.
My cousin plays it. He's like, "Hey, you want to
Okay,
play?"
what's the next one? What's Onimusha World? Ain't no one playing that shit.
Smash Hit.
Don't know what that is.
Ace Combat 7.
That's for Aaron. That's what we should get Aaron for his birthday.
We should.
Because Aaron, our buddy Aaron Sutherland, Aaron would probably throw that on and get PTSD. He'd be like,
Just a Vietnam flashback.
Fucking Ace Combat 7. Aaron's like, I had a bad experience with G-Forces when I was in the Navy. Air Force.
The Navy.
Air Force.
Oh, God. We just shit on Aaron.
What the fuck is Travis Strikes Again?
What? Travis Strikes Again. No more.
Travis Strikes Your Asshole Again.
I don't know. The Raven Remastered. No,
don't even know what that is.
Chaos Child.
Don't know what that is.
At the Gates.
Don't know what that is.
Life is Strange 2.
No one's
2.
playing that shit unless you're an emo kid.
Ew. The Memory of Us.
Don't know what that is.
Resident Evil 2.
Hell yeah, buying that. Kingdom Hearts 3.
Fucking buying that shit.
All right, slide down.
Alrighty, boys. February. Ace Combat.
Okay, so here we go. Now February's coming up. So Ace Combat.
The Occupation.
Okay, so the Occupation looked interesting. You know what the Occupation's about?
No, I'm going to look it up right now.
The Occupation is this game where it takes place like at some other time in history. I think it takes place like the 50s during the Cold War or some shit. And you play as this make sure you mute it. You play as this reporter who's unraveling a real conspiracy. It is story driven. It looks dope.
That's cool.
And there's a mechanic in it. Peep this, Anton. There's a mechanic in this game. It's the first time I've ever heard of a game doing this. But there's a mechanic in the game where time is against you in the game. And as you play this game, you're trying to unravel this conspiracy. And depending on how you play it, time is always ticking down the whole entire time. So as you play it, days start to go by. And if you don't do shit right or you fuck shit up for yourself and get into the debris, dude, you can get behind the 8 ball apparently in the game and just fuck your shit up.
Wow, that looks pretty cool. All right, The Walking Dead.
That game looked bad, didn't it? Didn't it though? Kyle and I watched a video on the new Walking Dead game and it looked garbage.
It was
remember it was playing like a fucking autistic child?
The game. Now let me find it. We're not looking at The Walking Dead.
It was playing like it was playing like a kid with Parkinson's.
No, it's The Walking Dead, the final season, probably. I don't know. No one fucking cares. The other one was Riot
Dude,
Games.
it's fucking colder than Brittany Murphy Snatch in here.
Mm-hmm. Total War, Three Kingdoms. Never heard of it.
Never playing that.
BlazBlue.
Yo, here we go. Yo, tell us
3.
about God Eater 3, Kyle. Sounds like another porn you watch.
I feel like I have watched this though. No.
Yeah,
This is anime.
Yeah.
This
Kyle, you love anime. What are you talking about?
Okay, first off, I do. You're right.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I've never seen it.
I'm not picking on you. You love anime.
I like it.
What kind of Japanese anime porn you watching lately?
Hentai. A lot.
All right, go back. Fuck God Eater.
This already looks weird. Like that's something I probably would watch for like a movie. Monster Energy Supercross 2. Booyah, baby! That's what I wanted. Monster Energy Motocross. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted, guys.
All right, easy, Kyle. You're making my room shake.
Trials Rising. Actually, Trials isn't a bad game.
Civilization. Ooh.
Civ 6.
But it's an add-on.
I I have it for PC.
Crackdown 3, no one's playing that shit.
I will play it for Terry Crews. I love you, Terry Crews.
Oh, come on.
No homo, but still.
What do you mean no
My
homo?
man. Shut up. Far Cry New Dawn. I almost said 5.
No one's playing that.
Jump Force.
Jump Force
This-
looks cool, but
this
like
is basically. Oh, did you know that?
it's a DBZ game, right?
No. It's actually like. So you know, there's a.
It's like
company-
the Kingdom Hearts version of a fighting game, right?
Let me. Yes and no, but let me
Explain it.
explain it. So basically, in Japan, there's a comics thing called Shonen Jump. It had Naruto, Yu-Gi-Oh. It had a bunch of animes on there, and they all said, you know what? Let's just put all of them into fucking one, and let's make it a fucking badass thing. I'll show you. They have actually.
No, I've seen it. I've seen stuff
But
on
they
it. You don't have
added
to show
Yu-Gi-Oh
it to me.
to it. They added Yugi to it. Like he
Yeah,
has the
Yu-Gi-Oh's
card.
gonna run around going Kaiba, oh no, blue eyes right.
Exodia!
Oh Kaiba, oh no, the blue eyes white dragon, Kaiba.
Hame! Stop! You have activated my trap card!
He's gonna be like, oh Kaiba, he's fucking my bitch again. Oh no, what do I do?
Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney
Yeah.
trilogy.
Anthem.
Okay, let's
Anthem.
talk about this just a second. I've been seeing it, but I never really watched the gameplay. I don't.
Yep.
My cousin.
My dark magician card.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
No,
but
no. You knew it got real when Yu-Gi-Oh was in the beginning stages of a round. Yu-Gi-Oh would be like, I summon Celtic Guardian.
there's a video I'm gonna show you later if you even care.
The Celtic Guardian.
There's
and then
this-
listen, the Celtic Guardian was such a cool card, right? But he would always sacrifice the Celtic Guardian like a little bitch to get the Dark Magician.
Well, here's the thing though: the Celtic Guardian didn't have any effects. It was all vanilla.
We're gonna wrap it up a little bit. You don't have to say nothing. Oh. Sorry, my sister's in the background talking to me. Anthem. Spencer's probably gonna buy Anthem.
I might try.
Jake
it.
said shut up,
That's
here.
interesting.
Spencer's probably gonna buy Anthem. I have a feeling, so I'll be able to play it. I'm not expecting it to be super great. I mean, it looks like a beautiful game.
I
Flying
mean, it
around
looks
and
fun just to
stuff.
fly around, maybe crash into things.
What's that?
That's what I think. Next one, Metro.
Jake said they
Exodus.
need to remake Jedi Academy. No, you know what they need to make? They need to make Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic a new one.
They need to make it. How about let's first
Listen to
start
me.
with making it
Kyle,
so EA doesn't make shit.
Kyle,
games.
if they made a new Knights of the Old Republic game, I would literally like not go to school for a week. I'm not even joking.
dude, that's kind of me right now. It's like,
What do you mean? You better not be skipping school
I
already.
ain't skipping
you
school.
fucking
I
Puyani.
thought about it. I'm like, this. No, I almost skipped
This
a week of
dude.
school because
Oh.
I'm an idiot.
Yeah, do you get your school's paid for through financial aid, right?
No. How do I put this into words just so I don't want to like? seem
No,
like a
but
total
okay, so
douche?
you don't have to. I know what you're gonna say, but is your school paid for in some way, shape, or form?
It is paid for through a scholarship.
I was gonna say you better not be paying for your fucking school and not going.
No, that's
Fucker, careful, you're gonna pull this.
no. If you do that, that's literal college suicide.
Dude,
It's not
I'm
even
so
worth it.
you have no idea, dude. I'm so fucking pumped for Kyle to go on this fucking coffee date, dude. My boy's out here putting in work. I'm so fucking pumped right now, dude. He's out here like, listen, bitch, you like coffee? And she's like, oh, wow, I do declare, I do like coffee. He's like, bitch, you want cream with that coffee? You want cream with that coffee?
Oh gosh, that's funny.
Oh, Mr. Beauregard, I do declare that I want that $7 mocha frappe. And then Kyle's just like,
Bitch, give me that sugar.
you want that high quality creme de la creme in that coffee, bitch?
Oh god.
Yeah, the vanilla chai. Yo, speaking of vanilla chai, did I tell you I had a vanilla chai, Sierra? And it's vanilla chai. No, it's hands down one of the most disgusting things I've ever put in my fucking life. And all you losers that love vanilla chai, you're doing it because you're trying to be different. Go move to Seattle with Adam. All you nerds are like friggin' vanilla chai. Hipster ass motherfuckers. It's not good. It tastes like dirt. Anyways.
Dude, Dirt Rally 2, that's what I wanted. An actual racing game.
Dude,
like the
speaking
30
of-
different ones online.
No, listen. The dirt games are actually pretty good. You know what I want to get?
No.
I seen online for like $200 this gaming chair that's all metal and you sit in it and it's got foot pedals, shifter, gas, brake, shifting column, and a steering wheel, and you put it right in front, and it plugs into your PlayStation. And you literally could play Dirt Rally. Dude, you could go with the distance. You could get yourself a fucking helmet and everything. It'd be a wrap. That I would play the shit out of a racing game if I had that thing.
What?
Because playing on a controller is not fun. I even drive manual with a controller where like you shift with the right bumpers, the right and left bumper up here. Dude, I seen it. I almost bought it one day on sale, 180 something bucks. But I'm like, I got no place to put it in my room.
That's insane. Next one is Lego Movie 2. Don't care.
Colty will play it.
I probably would like look at it.
Yo, Dead or Alive beach volleyball. Where the titties at?
Left Alive, Total War, Three Kingdoms, Devil May
Oh,
Cry
I'm buying
5,
Devil May Cry 5. Love Devil May
Kirby's
Cry.
Epic Yarn, The Division 2. Aaron's getting that.
You're a loser if you buy the Division 2.
Aaron, if you get that, I'm just gonna start making fun of you at that point.
Jake's like, why would I buy Division 2 when I'm out doing Division 2 every night in the streets? Where the
Super.
Jake's like, why would I buy Division 2 when I do Division 2 every night in the streets?
Oh my god, Super Robot Wars T. What?
No, he's just out in the street shooting people.
The sing.
Yeah, Jake, you're out in the streets collecting scarves.
The sinking Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. Actually, I want to see what that is because it's from the people who made Dark Souls. So
was there some steel toe flip flops behind that fucking Slipknot bumper that you found?
Steel toe flip flops. Jeez, that just sounds stupid already.
All right, keep going down.
All right, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. I'm excited for that one because it's from the people who made Dark Souls.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not interested.
Tropical 6. Don't know what that is. Yoshi's Crafted World Tour. That's Nintendo. April is Shovel Knight Showdown.
I heard the original Shovel Knight was a good game. Didn't you play that, Kyle?
Not really. I never even knew about it until a couple years ago.
I heard Shovel Knight was like so Shovel Knight supposedly is a side scroller, right? But it's got like RPG elements, and you play as this little dude called the Shovel Knight, and it's like he's like customizable. So as you go through the world, it's like it's vertical and it's horizontal. It's a side-scrolling platformer type thing, and you can upgrade him as you go along and edit him. And he like has all these cool weapons and armor, and you can get teammates and beat people up. I heard it was good, but
all right, let me tell you about this one. I'll say this one, but I gotta tell you a story, okay? So next is Mortal Kombat 11, and I'm excited for it, not because of the game, but because of the tournaments. Because the best player in the world is a furry. Now listen before you say anything.
What?
Now listen before you say anything.
How does he know this shit?
Okay. The number one player in Mortal Kombat
in real life is a furry.
Yeah,
does he wear his furry outfit when he plays?
Yes, he does.
Does he have a Twitch?
I'm gonna look it up right now. Here, Evo.
I love how Kyle knows that the best Mortal Kombat player in the world is a friggin' nerd ass furry.
Well, here's the deal too. At the end, you know what he said? He's like, all my fellow furries, yiff with me.
Kyle, Kyle, look at me right now. Kyle, look me in the fucking eyes right now.
Yeah.
Don't ever fucking say that again.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Listen, look at me.
That's what he said, though.
Wait, one more time. Say it to me one more time so I can hear what you just said before I tell you again not to say it again. Say that again. What did he say?
All right. He said, to all my furries.
Say it into the speaker.
To all my furry friends, yiff with me.
Okay, if you ever say the word yiff around me, Kyle, I'm going to choke you unconscious. Don't ever say the word yiff again, starting right now.
Please,
do not ever say the word yiff around me again.
If I do me a favor and just punch me square in the face.
Moving on. We're done talking about this.
I still want to find this guy. All right, we're going to continue on. Super Meat Boy Forever. Oh, Days Gone.
Oh, Super Meat Boy? There's a new Super Meat Boy game?
I guess.
Yo, Super Meat Boy is one of the hardest games ever. I love that game. There's a new one coming out?
I guess. I'm looking at it.
Oh, I'm buying that shit, dude. Super Meat Boy is awesome. That's not even sarcasm. Super Meat Boy is a fucking amazing game. Yeah, dude, Anton, I'm telling you. Yo, I'm going to friggin' play it right now. Super Meat Boy.
Oh, I guess I bring back the old characters.
Dude, no, Super Meat Boy's fucking amazing, dude. Anton, don't knock it till you try it.
There's what else is there?
Dude,
there's
what you know about Super Meat Boy? Where is it?
There's Dauntless here.
No, it's even better than that. Yo,
Right there.
yo,
His
what's a
smile.
fucking rap? Do I got to download it or can I just play it?
Dauntless looks like nothing.
Yes. Okay, so Super Meat Boy is dope. It's this side scroller. It's a Okay, so Super Meat Boy is a tactical side scroller, right? And I'm about to show Sierra and Kyle.
I already know what it is.
It's literally one of the hardest games you'll ever play in your entire life. So it's a tactical side scroller. And the way you play is this little dude named Meat Boy, and he's literally like a hunk of meat with arms and legs. And so yeah, he's kind of like Meatwad, right? But cuter. So read it as you go along. So basically,
this is Bandage Girl.
It's a game
she loves
that
Meat Boy.
It's a game that incorporates real physics.
And Meat Boy loves
right?
her.
So you sprint around on the maps with Meat Boy, and like if you
Your
pick up too
fetus.
much momentum, he'll slide and shit. So you got to use the physics of the game to navigate these maps, and they'll throw like fireballs at you, spikes, all these different obstacles, and you got to try to make it from one side of the map to the other. And get the princess each time, and she's like this little meat curve princess. Every time you get her, some bad dude, I forget his name, comes along and just smacks her like a little sleaze and takes her from you, and then you go on to the next level. It's a blast. It's called Super Meat Boy. It's super hard. I've never beaten the whole game. I'm gonna stream it right now if you want to see what it looks like.
There's another. So the next game we're talking about is Team Sonic Racing. That's what I've been waiting for, guys. It's been 10 years.
You will buy Team Sonic Racing, won't you, Kyle?
Oh, I won't actually.
Yeah, you will. I can see you in there collecting coins with Knuckles.
It's not coins. It's rings. Get it right, Evan.
Same shit.
Then there's Rage 2.
Buying that.
I don't know. I mean, if it's a
What do you mean?
portal-
Rage 1 was good.
I mean, I played the first one. It wasn't bad. It's just I don't know. Maybe I haven't.
Rage's gun
maybe
mechanics were awesome.
Maybe I should go and play some Division, right? And then just then complain, and then go back and just play this. All right, Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. I'm getting that.
Depending on how much is it?
$60. I think it'd be 40, because they're probably just revamping it. Phoenix Point, never heard of it.
Oh shit.
Shenmue 3. Games for 20, and there's Gears of War 5, Dreams, Dragon Quest Builders, In the Valley of the Gods, Luigi's Mansion 3. I love that game franchise. Luigi is one of the most like memed out characters in Nintendo, where he gets shit on all the time. It's like it's okay, Green Mario. He's hugging the wall. He's trying to do a jump, but he's really sucking at it. You know, if you just jump,
No, it's not that simple, Kyle.
All right, Mario Kart 2, Wolfenstein Young Blood, The Surge 2. PC games, Storm Rage 2. That's kind of it. I mean, the Division 2 will be coming out, but other than that, it's just...
What are you looking forward to besides Kingdom Hearts?
Maybe getting a girlfriend?
Oh, we're going to go that route. So be honest with me. We'll talk about that a little bit. Are you going to actually ask her out soon to, like, go out for real? So she said yes. Don't fuck with me. She told me yes. She told you yes. She wants to go get coffee with you.
Yes.
And you're going to take her to get coffee soon?
Yes.
When?
I want to do it, like, next week.
Okay. What you should do...
Just go Dunkin', that's it?
Don't go to the Starbucks at the school. You need to take her some way away from the school.
That's what I'm thinking.
Take her to a Starbucks that's not at school.
Or just...
No, Dunkin's trash. You don't take a broad to Dunkin' Donuts. Okay, well, don't listen to my sister.
Yeah, and
well,
then,
to be fair, if a girl's just happy with gas station coffee, just ask her where she wants to go. She said she wanted to get coffee. That doesn't mean you necessarily have to go get coffee. Be like, did you want to go out and grab something to eat?
Yeah.
Ask her if she still wants to go do that.
Yeah.
You should take her out. I'm playing Super Meat Boy, motherfucker. Yeah, take her to Panera Bread. You can put all kinds of freaking soups and bread in her asshole.
I took another girl out there. It was actually not that bad.
Oh.
Except the fact that she was like, except we were both like half an hour late. We were both half an hour late because for some reason I said Cicero and I didn't realize she lived closer to Clay, and I'm like, then why? Because I asked her like where you live. She's like, oh, I live near here, and I'm like, for some reason I thought she lived near Cicero, and I'm like, why the fuck did I say Cicero? You know, so that was one day, but
God, I don't want to be in this thing.
what else? The other thing was just, I don't know. We'll see where it goes. All right. Right now, it's just I just gotta do it and then just figure out what the next plan is. Right.
Listen, don't be scared.
Yeah, I'm nervous, but yes, I am scared.
Don't be scared, man. You've been putting in work trying to get a lady to spend some quality time. You know.
Yeah. What else? But no. What I'm excited for is just kind of just, other than just games, it's kind of the semester life. You know, I have a better outlook on life.
That's good.
You know, I just learned that, I just realized it's better to just, in the end of the day, I believe that it's better to be happy than to be full of hate, because I've been there where I just been consumed with hate, and it's just, life's too short in the way of things where it's just not worth it. You know, kindness usually is
Jake,
what helps
where
the
did you
battle.
go? Why did you hop out of the party?
Super Mario Bros. Meet Aqua Teen Hunger Force. What? What are you, like, are you one of them kids that, like, stays up till, like, 3 in the morning to watch, like, adult stuff when they're, like, 12?
What?
No, Adult Swim, you remember that?
Yeah, I remember Adult Swim.
Family Guy Bob's Burgers.
See your favorite
Dude.
favorite guy, Bob Burgers?
I'll be honest,
Shows.
yeah.
Cleveland shows.
Didn't they cancel that? I
I'll
thought,
never watch Rick and Morty, and I can never watch that part.
oh, God.
I heard Rick and Morty's really good.
Yeah, okay, I'll say this.
Another show, but not that one.
I don't know. The problem with Rick and Morty is just you need to have 7,000 IQ to really watch it. So I
Do
can
you
understand
really
it.
though? I know a lot of really dumb dudes that love that show.
Same.
Yeah. Yeah, it's. the
Oh,
funniest
dude,
shit
Jake
ever.
just said the most whack shit I've ever heard in my entire life.
Oh God.
Hot fries and Mountain Dew?
Jake goes, I'm getting bored of video games really easily lately.
Jerko. Hot fries and Mountain Dew?
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Maybe Jake needs to add some hot fries and Mountain Dew to his gaming experience like old times. Anton laughs. Hot fries.
Chili fries, okay. Yeah, no, but
So, you're looking forward to Kingdom Hearts.
I
Are
don't
you
know,
going to
like,
stream it?
I plan on streaming it.
Kyle, if you stream it, I will fucking watch you.
I'll stream it. I just gotta get. What I'm gotta get now is a thing called a power line, which is what it does
power
is
line?
a power line is it's a device that it amplifies. So when you're in a house, you get like Wi-Fi reception. What this does is it amplifies it, and you can actually get an Ethernet port inside of it, and you can Ethernet into it. Because my
Ethernet
problem,
in that ass.
the only problem I've been having with my streams is that my FPS drops horribly, and it's because of my Wi-Fi. Because I've been going off wireless.
Why you got that Walmart Wi-Fi, bro?
Because I'm not running Walmart. I'm running
Oh,
BK.
shit.
I'm running that McDonald's Wi-Fi, my guy.
McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Jeez, I mean, you're like the one person I think that's ever like gotten this far without like smashing a controller. How is this a game? Because people like it, Jake, sir, right? Officer. Wait, is this the guy that
Officer
was
Gibbs, I
is this
beat
the guy that
minorities.
we went to the dinner with. Remember that one time there was we went to Dave and Buster's. Isn't that Jake? Or is that someone else?
Maybe. Jake, have you met my buddy Kyle?
Might have been Nate.
Kyle, Big Daddy Lapine? It probably is Nate.
Yeah, I met Nate. And
That's probably Nate, then.
And I regret it.
Why do you regret it?
I'm just kidding.
Jake is like our main man. Yummy dude.
Yeah. Well, what else? But
Yeah, so are you going to stream it?
yeah, I'll stream it.
Good, I'll watch you play it.
I have a
I'll
bunch of
support you,
friends.
buddy.
Yeah, I have a bunch of friends.
you were the most popular back at school.
Yes, I was. I was the most.
Tell us how popular you were back in school.
what didn't I do? I did DJ work. I worked for the football team. I worked for the wrestling team. I had 300 hours of community service because I did so fucking much. Everyone knew my name. Not even shitting. There's still kids that I hear from Phoenix today still talking my name.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You know, Darren used to say he heard a lot. He always heard about you, even though he didn't go to your school. He said he heard about you.
Really?
Yeah, dude. Darren said he heard about you, even though he went to Fulton. He said, you know, your boy Kyle. You know, I used to hear a lot about him, even at my school. Like, he's a legend around these parts.
Yeah. I used to be a DJ for the school until I had a bad
dropped them hot bars.
No, I was a legit DJ. I have a turntable in my house. I have all that stuff.
I know, I've seen your stuff.
Yeah. It's just the reason I stopped doing it was because...
What was your go-to song when you were in the booth?
Oh, God, it was Let's Get the Party Started by Black Eyed Peas.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, that song got everybody pumping, man.
Oh, gas pedal.
Yes,
Slow down,
I have gas
grab
pedal.
the wall
I
till
have...
that ass falls off.
I had gas pedal. It turned into... I did a good job. I got paid bad, actually. It wasn't good. But... how do I do that?
This is intense right now.
Anyway, can you turn down the game music so I can hear the chat? What? That's on you, not him.
It's all right, Jake. I'm gonna probably play something else. I just wanted to show Kyle what Super Meat Boy looked like. I'll pull the stream back up in a minute.
But
Beer
what
back.
was it? What were we talking about? I just lost track.
You were talking about streaming.
Oh yeah. I have a bunch of friends who stream as well. I have a couple friends. I actually met this guy when I was running this Rust server. He came on. He's like, "Oh, hey, I'm bringing like 10 guys with me," and we were like at like a 20 pop people, like an average people coming on. And he's like, "Oh yeah, well," and this guy is a streamer. He streams on Mixer. He has like 350 followers. And I'm like, "Oh, cool," because I didn't really think about it as much. And then I find out, oh, they're like subs. He has a lot.
Dude, you know what we need to do?
What?
We need to do is...
Get drunk.
No.
Damn it.
What?
I have to drive, that's the thing.
Kyle...
I plan on doing it when I go. I plan on drinking when I get home.
Okay. Dude, last time Sierra went out got drunk, she came home and just fucking interrupted my stream, took over my microphone. She was just spilling the beans to Anton.
Did you have braces?
Yeah, I used to have braces as a kid.
I'm weird and look at teeth, so I can just tell.
My sister's such a
fine.
cornball. I'm weird to look at teeth. She works in a dentistry office.
I mean, that comes with the territory, doesn't it? At that point.
That's all
Sierra, do you Sierra, do you judge someone now based off their teeth since you work so intimately with them?
Well,
Like, do you just look at someone's teeth and you think you could read their mind and know everything about them by their dentures? Sierra's like, I like look at everyone's teeth like all the time. Like, I look at the teeth and like if the teeth don't like, I work really closely with teeth. So like, I mean, if your teeth, you know.
I was always into teeth prior, but now it's even more intense. And
Oh,
they're the
teeth are intense.
Are you like the kind of person that would sit on YouTube and just start watching like videos about like removing teeth and shit like
I
that?
like watching that and like watching zits get popped.
Oh my god. Oh,
Yes.
Sierra, you
I
watch.
will.
Pimple popper.
Sierra, you watch
I watch
videos of
those,
people getting their
yes.
teeth removed?
Yeah, I don't watch them get their teeth removed, but
I
I
assist in taking out teeth every day.
I don't watch that, but I have seen Pimple Popper. But
Suction the blood.
oh,
Hold back
I'll
the gum when we're drilling.
this
the
is
bone.
all right. Here's some like actually like fucked up like one thing I don't tell anybody about.
Oh god, here we go,
I,
folks. Hold on, buckle your seatbelts in for this one. Buckle your
As a
seatbelts
kid,
in
and
this
I
one.
still watch today. I
Kyle's
watched,
like, I got a dead body under my house.
I only got 3, but I'm just kidding about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I still watch like people like earwax removal videos.
Yeah, that one. See,
Like
earwax is creepy to me.
yeah, but I don't know. Like it's just the thought of like just the one glob.
Pulling it all out.
Yeah, like think of like not hearing shit and then just like magically I can hear.
I like watching the zits get popped.
I've seen like the video where she like all them got like the pulled ones. It was like the perfect pulls. I love that one.
What the fuck are you guys talking about?
Like
what
some
did you just
weird
say?
Shit. Some weird shit, my guy.
Yo, Kyle's into some weird shit. Kyle, remember that word we don't ever say that shit around me again. Don't even
The
repeat
Y
it.
word.
Yeah, don't say the Y word around me again, Kyle.
I don't want to say it because it's not. I don't want to say
Sierra,
it.
don't say it.
I don't know it.
That
Why
was
is
the
Trey
corniest shit
calling
I ever
me?
heard in my entire life.
Trey, stop calling me.
Yo, put Trey on the line.
Yeah. Oh, let me call him.
Kyle, how can you hear
Put Trey on the line.
saying in your ears?
No, my friend. No,
we got to
because-
call her. We got to call her to the Keepin' It G Real podcast.
Let me call him. I'm calling
Let me
him.
see it. Call her
Here.
to see it.
It's on Discord.
How do you hear them on the thing?
It's on my phone.
Nova, what's up, buddy?
What's up, homie?
Yo.
You're on the official podcast.
You're still at your friend's house, aren't you?
Yo, you're on the Keepin' It G Real podcast, dog. What's up? You're the first caller in the history.
What's up?
Say hello to the people.
What's up, everybody? My name is Trey. I've been a pothead since I was 9. If you guys have any answers, I'll answer them for you.
What kind of pot have you been smoking lately?
I just ate a brownie like 2 minutes ago.
Oh, shit, dog. It hasn't kicked in yet, though, right?
It's been about an hour, and it kicked in like
Oh, okay.
instantly. I'm just kind of now chilling.
Oh, okay. Do you have any anything you want to say as far as like, you know, what moves you're making? You got anything? Do you got any handles like Twitter handle? Anything you need to shout out? Twitch?
Mixer. Follow me on Arrested Money 2.
Say that again. You kind of didn't come in.
Arrested Money 2 on Mixer.
All right, you heard it here first, guys.
What's up, Trey?
What's up, man? I forgot you're at a friend's house. My bad, dude.
You're fine. I'll talk to you later, okay?
Got you, no worries.
That was our first official caller to the podcast, Kyle.
Hey, I'll call someone else.
And
right
he
now.
smokes pot every day of his life.
Let me call my friend Tyler, actually, because he's known me.
Listen, you don't need to keep calling people. It was a spur of the moment thing.
He called me. He's like, Nova, get the fuck on in the call. It's like, dude.
They call you by your Twitch name?
No, they call me by my Discord name. I go by Nova. Oh my
Kyle,
god, I'm
you
gonna.
need to relax. You're fucking shaking the room.
No, he's not.
You should have seen him earlier. You should have seen Kyle earlier. Kyle's going "Rrr," like this. And all of this is shaking. I'm like, Kyle, fucking relax.
Damn.
So we can't let this run much longer because people around here are gonna be going to sleep soon and stuff. So anything you want to really say to end this sucker?
Just follow me at
Get ready to hit.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
stop.
I gotta. Follow me at Supernova 886. Or no, it's the other way around. I haven't seen it on Twitch in a while. I'm probably gonna start on Mixer soon. If anything, my Discord name is XXX Nova_boy BOI XXX number 1546. I think it is. I don't really care if it isn't. They'll just comment and be like, "Hey, what's it is? You know that sexy ass kid? Yeah, I like that dude's voice. Yeah." No, but shout out to my friend who just called me, running a Minecraft server. It's called. Let me just find it. It's called bluesickness.server.gs. Down with the sickness, my boys.
And I'd like to drop our sponsors. First off, we're sponsored by McHugh Dental, home of the folks that judge you based off how your teeth are, not who you are as a human being. I'd like to drop our other sponsors, Bronze Images, best bronze... Best tanning on the East Coast, red light, all that stuff. Joey Reciputes will take care of you. We're also sponsored by UA Ultimate Athletics, best fight team on the New York State northern area, and we're sponsored by the Illuminati. We're also sponsored, hopefully, by furries. After this, We'll
take anybody at this point.
We'll take anybody. I'll talk to the furries. I'll talk to the furries about getting a sponsorship. You guys can follow me at The Big Piece on PSN, Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. And that's where you can find our podcast, Keep It a G Real podcast. This is episode, what, 12?
I don't even know, man.
I think it's going to be episode 12, and this is your fourth time on here, fucker.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, I have the most personality.
The fans definitely request. The fans definitely like it when you come on. You and Anton are the favorite guests so far.
Yeah, that makes me feel better because I know Aaron.
Well, Aaron's only been on once, but
Yeah, but Aaron's kind of crazy.
Don't worry, I'll steal your shine. Come on, us again.
my sister's never coming on the podcast. She's never coming on the podcast. You can hang out in the background, but you ain't never coming. You ain't ever grabbing the microphone.
Yes, I'll see the light.
You can hear, talk about people's teeth and popping pimples and fucking draining asses and shit.
All right.
All right, guys,
Spence?
just to keep it a G-Real podcast. Hopefully, tomorrow night, my brother and I could do one because he's my co-host and he hasn't been on for a little while, so we could talk about a little bit of fight stuff and basketball. Maybe I'll try to sneak a little soccer in. Spencer just roll his eyes at me. But other than that, we're out. Have a good night.
Spence, get this thing out. I'm sending it to people.